What's up guys, welcome to Cerny Gaming. Today we're going to check out how to beat one of the weirder bosses in Elden Ring's Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, and that is Romina, Saint of the Bud. Now this fight is based around Scarlet Rot, and pretty much all of the boss's attacks will build this up on you. It's useful to have some preserving bonuses to hand just in case, which can be crafted with the Armorer's Cookbook 6. So first let's check out what the boss can do. Romina will attack with swipes from what looks like a Scarlet Rot infused halberd, usually in 2s or 3s. These are easy to see coming and should be dodged forwards through, with a gap left between each dodge to ensure you don't get caught by the follow-up attacks. The next thing to watch out for is the centipede clicking its teeth, which it will often do as it attempts to perform a swiping attack, usually in 2 swipes. Now if you get caught by this, it may be a grab attack, and this will always apply Scarlet Rot. Fortunately, it's easy to avoid by dodging forwards. Another centipede attack is predicted by Romina pointing her halberd forwards, and can be avoided by dodging sideways. Be warned, this is also a grab attack. Be careful of being at mid-range distance to the side of the boss. This can cause her to slam down her poison stinger at the back, dealing pretty high damage and building up Scarlet Rot. If you see the head part of the centipede pull itself round, Romina is about to perform a bit of a spin attack. Dodge the initial spin and keep walking forward so you stay at about the same place as the boss, and you will avoid the rest of the attack. Romina can ball herself up and start rolling at you, often turning around for a second roll if she misses. This is usually followed by an immediate slash from the halberd. You can avoid the attack by dodging sideways, preferably to the left. Romina can jump high up in the air and pause. Watch carefully, there is a stinger beneath her, pointing down, and as soon as you see a little pink spark there and a small jingling sound, dodge to avoid a nasty hit. Romina enters phase 2 by summoning an AoE around her and hovering upwards. Butterflies will appear around the room, and you will need to try to find a safe spot as these are about to explode, each one building up more and more Scarlet Rot. Now Romina can fly into the air with wings and perform 3 very swift slashes with her halberd, with a lengthy gap between each one. This is easy enough to see coming and dodge forwards through each hit. Romina will now also summon butterflies around the room in various patterns that will explode after a short delay, still well clear of the blast radius. Now that you've seen what the boss can do, let's see what you can do about it. The first thing I strongly recommend is using Bloodhound's Step. This is hands down the best Ash of War I've ever used, and absolutely trivializes so many fights in the DLC, allowing you to effortlessly avoid attacks and counterattack all in the same breath. It also seems like fire works very well against Romina, as you might expect. I used a Flame Art infusion on my weapon and was dealing nice consistent damage with every hit. The best thing to do is to stay as close to the center of the boss as possible, right next to the humanoid part. Romina will regularly reposition, but in this spot you are safe from the stinger and the centipede's head, and only need to worry about the halberd swipes, which are easy to avoid. When Romina attacks while you're in this spot, you can use Bloodhound's Step to weave between the left and right sides of the boss's body, which confuses Romina's tracking a little and allows you to avoid most of the damage that she throws out. It's useful to use gear with high immunity in this fight. The immunizing horn charm and mottled necklace are good options, and there are a few consumables such as immunizing cured meat that will help you stave off the Scarlet Rot. Now that should be all that you need to know to bring down Romina. Stay near the middle, use fire, and use Bloodhound's Step. If you need more though, just keep watching. I've included a clip of the full fight so that you can see how it's done. But fair warning, this isn't my neatest fight because usually I have time to learn a boss over multiple attempts, but on this occasion I actually beat her on my first try. Thanks for watching guys. If you found this video helpful, then go ahead and hit those like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Take care, and as always, have fun.